This video clip deals with customer value metrics. Particularly, I'm going to cover customer lifetime value. Customer lifetime value. The acronym is CLV or CLTV. Customer lifetime value is defined as a way of measuring how much customers are worth to a business over the length of time that they are customers. So if you use this metric, you can identify significant customer segments that are the most valuable to your company. And there are multiple methods in calculating customer lifetime value, although they are not too different, right? Based on the same definition. Today I'm going to introduce one of the simpler methods in calculating customer lifetime value. So I can give you a simple calculation example here. Let me calculate lifetime value, LTV. Let's say in each visit, I have three different customers, and each visit, they spend different amounts, averagely, right? So A spent $20 averagely, and B spent $50 averagely, and C spent $100 averagely. So I can ask a question here. Who is the most important customer for your company? You might say C, because the person spent more than other two. You are correct. So regarding the average spending, C is the most important customer. But this is based on only one factor, right? And we can consider more factors, about three different customers. So I considered the last year, their amount of frequency of visits they made. So last year, A visited 20 times, B visited 10 times, and C visited only 3 times. Right? So with this information, we can calculate the amount of spending last year. A, when the person's average spending $20 and he visited 20 times last year, so last year's total spending was $400. So B's average spending is $50, and B visited 10 times last year's. So the person's total spending last year was $500. So C visited 3 times, and the person's average spending is $100. So last year, C spent totally $300. So let me ask the same question. Now, who is the most important customers for your company? You should say B, because B spent more than other two last year. However, you can consider more factors, right? Let me add one more factor. So how long will they be your customer in their lifetime? Okay, you can estimate the range in which each one would be your customer, right? So we expect that A can be our customer for 20 years. B coming 10 years. C also 10 years. Now you can calculate using the average spending last year. We can calculate the lifetime value of each customer. So $400 multiplied by 20 is 800. That's the lifetime value of A. $500 multiplied by 10, $5,000. That's the lifetime value of B. $300 multiplied by 10 is $3,000. That's the lifetime value of C. Now I can repeat the question one more time. Now, who is the most important customer for you in terms of the lifetime value? A is the most important customer. All right? So using this method, you can calculate all the customers' lifetime value and their relative value to your company. So this is the formal formula, the formula for lifetime value, right? We looked at in the previous slide, right? It's a multiplication of three different things: average value of sale, right? Average spending, and number of transactions in a certain period, and the retention time period, the lifetime, right? So lifetime is the multiplication of three different vectors. And also CLV or CLTV, customer lifetime value, can be calculated by taking operation expenses into account, right? So lifetime value, LTV, is calculated in gross revenue term, but we want to consider operation expenses too. So here, customer lifetime value is calculated by lifetime value multiplied by profit margin. Okay, so three factors in lifetime value. Okay, the multiplication, also multiplied by profit margin. And you can find online calculator from this link. So visit the link and you can calculate lifetime value and customer lifetime value. So this is a good visualization of the formulas, lifetime value and customer lifetime value. To repeat, lifetime value is the multiplication of three different things: average value of sale, number of transaction, and retention time period. And customer lifetime value, okay, we can get customer lifetime value by multiply lifetime value by profit margin. Right. So coming up, I may introduce other methods in calculating customer lifetime value. Thank you very much.